Hey, what's up, everybody? This is John McEntee here from Incantation. I think we know that because the Incantation YouTube channel. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for the awesome response for the uh, Garza podcast. You just posted it, was a couple days ago, and the response has been just like super overwhelming. Really awesome to hear so many people get what I'm saying, because sometimes I feel like some of these ideas that I have are just some of what am I saying, not concepts, but some of the my theories, we'll say, of metal. I sometimes think that it's you know, sometimes you feel like there's not enough people that really get it all the time or something. But it's nice to know there's so many people that do, and it's super cool to um, be able to connect with so many people on me just being honest and straight up. I mean, you know, Chris is what I think suicide silence. He's more. I think that's, is it considered metalcore? I don't want to be rude on it. I think they are. I'm not very familiar with them musically. I mean, obviously I know them. I think everybody knows who they are, and I know they're very good at what they do. I just don't know much about it. But yeah, I mean, to have somebody like him to interview me, I thought was really cool, because he wasn't just taking somebody that's scratching the surface on death metal. I mean, not saying that I'm like some guru or anything like that, but I'm someone that's serious about it. I mean, I've spent most of my life as a death metal head, a death metal fan, I was fortunate enough to be there in the early days of the creation of it. So it's just super cool to be able to have someone like me on there, and obviously it helps expose us to people that you know don't normally um, know about something so obscure as incantation. I mean, yeah, for us in the incantation group, or in the subscribe to this channel, of course you know incantation, but there's a lot of kids, newer kids especially, that are more into these other styles of metal, that could benefit from having someone like me on a show, and hopefully they could get a better idea of what real death metal is all about, not just the stuff that's kind of pushed out to you, or the trendy stuff or whatever. So yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Was that Molly? Is that Molly Love? It looks like. Yeah, thank you very much for commenting. I didn't even really expect many people to check this out, because I am doing this at close to 1 a.m. in the morning where I'm at. But I guess on the West Coast it's still a little early. Anyway, I want to thank Chris for having me. I think I might have just said that, but that's what I want. I want to thank Chris for having me, because he didn't have to do it. He could have easily gotten somebody else that was way more, less controversial, or less different maybe than what he's into. I mean, I don't really know that much about him, but I just know that you know a lot of the stuff on his show is a lot more different than what we do. So I applaud him for that, and that's something that I think people should respect, even if you are not a fan of what he does musically. It's very respectful for him to not dismiss a band like us, which sadly we get dismissed a lot, even in the death metal world. But I'm not here to cry a river. Um, what I wanted to say was, I want to try to do some elaborate on some of the topics, if anybody's interested. 'Cause it seems like I touched, you know, some people's attention with some of the stuff that I said, and I'd be more than willing to, you know, answer any questions. Maybe do a few more videos answering questions, positive or negative. I don't really care. I mean, the thing is, I don't really care if you agree with me or don't agree with me. It's not about that. It's about being true to yourself and doing what you want to do, and not being just a puppet to society.